Hello, everyone. I'm Jake, and we're on Lesson 4, Part B of our Urdu script and poetry. Today, we are joined by Ali and Fatima.
All right. Na
Na
bahar
bahar
hai.
hai.
Very good. You're really good with the hair sound. It's not an easy one. Na
Na
naghma
nakhmar
na
na
chaman
chaman
na
na
ashiana
ashiana
na
na
meri
meri
koi
koi
kahani
kahani
na
na
mera
mera
koi
koi
fasana.
pasana.
Actually, now we're looking at the word sheen, and if we go back up, this is our word ashiana, so we need to do sheen. And when in Pakistan, or when you're learning Urdu, when you learn sheen, you learn it with its sibling seen, which is the sound. So seen, and then they're giving us here. Pull this actually here. Okay, so we got the letter seen. So when we learn sheen, it comes with the letter seen or S, and this is the beginning form when it's in the middle and when it's at the end. And then this is the word, this is the letter we'll be focusing on, sheen, at the beginning, in the middle, and when it shows up at the end. Okay. Now, what they're showing you is also a second way of writing sheen. And in the second way of writing sheen, you don't make those little cups, those little valleys and hills. You draw a straight line like that, a slightly curved line like that. And so that's the shorthand for that. When we get to the writing portion, I think I'll just be doing this one. Maybe I'll do one of these as well. Okay, so when I write Hasan, I actually do this, my name, rather than the squigglies. All right. This actually, you can see this better here. So independent form, the letter sheen at the beginning of the word, at the middle, and at the end. Do you want to, Jake, you want to say the letter sheen?
Sheen.
Very good. And then let's just go with that. Jake did a pretty good job here. Now, we are now looking at two vocabulary words. This one is bakshish.
Bakshish.
Yes, very good. And then shadi.
Shadi.
Shadi. Okay, very good.
Shadi at the club.
No. All right. Shadi means marriage. Fatma, you want to read bakshish or bakshish? Is that how we say it actually? Or
Yeah.
bakshish?
It's
So Fatma, did you just say that? Can you repeat again? Sorry.
It's bakshish.
So it is bakshish.
Yeah,
And I was saying bakshish.
yeah.
So bakshish is my Islamabadi pronunciation is wrong. Bakshish, as Fatma said, is correct. And then this is, could you read this, Fatma?
Shadi.
Shadi. All right, now your turn, Jake.
So it's bakshish
Mm-hmm.
and shadi.
Shadi. Bakshish is help, money when you're begging for something. Right?
Good to know.
Yeah,
For
bakshish
the-
is I gave Jake $5, and so he could go have some McDonald's. And then shadi, of course, is marriage. And Wendy's, we don't go to Wendy's anymore. Now, this is the choti ye, and the word here is main on the right-hand side. Choti ye. So choti ye is Urdu's long E. And if you go back up, sheen is Urdu's sh sound. And if we go back up, here we have alif mada. And actually, I messed that up, so I'll have to put that in when I do the editing. So alif mada is what how this letter is formally spoke. When you speak of this letter or when you say this letter formally, like in a classroom context, you go alif mada. And here we have the word Ashiana, our main word for the lesson. And the choti ye, so this is alif mada. Then we have sheen right here. You can see my little cursor, right? The laser pointer.
Yeah.
And then this right here is the choti ye. And then we have an alif. Then we have a noon. And then we have an alif again. Oh, yeah.
And Fatima.
Fatma.
I'm not gonna hunt you down.
Yeah, Fatma is gonna hunt you down for that $5. Okay, so Sheen, as in Charlie Sheen, the ASH sound. Let's do a very important word here. And so Sheen shows up, if it's in the middle of some word, it will show up like this. If it's at the end, if it's in the middle, if it's at the end, then this whole thing shows up. And if it's at the beginning, it will also look like that. And I'm doing the two valleys and all that. So let's start with an interesting word where, so we're looking at the end word here first. So, and the beginning. So I could write it here. So we have sheen, the letter sheen at the beginning.
Wait, so this is all one letter?
This is one letter. Oh yeah, this is one. This is the independent form. Yeah, that's messed up, I know. So I've got sheen with the 3 dots, and then noon, the N sound with 1 dot, and then an alif right here, and then an S sound. And this word says Shanasi. And I think it means some kind of expert or something. I'm not sure. I found this word in that book, so I'm not sure about this. Let's do an easy word and end this class because it's I'm worried about the Apple situation here. So when it shows up at the end, let's do the word khamosh. So khe. So this is our standalone form. Khe. And then I need an alif for kha. And khe comes with a dot, right? So here's the dot. That's our khe. And then alif. So kha. And then we need an M sound. So we put the meme here. So this is alif. Let me put the standalone. Then we have meme. Standalone meme. And then I need the wow. So I'm going to put wow right here. So this says ha mo. And then our letter of the day, sheen, shows up, which is standalone form. English.
It's not connected.
It's not connected, it just stands alone, sits there, and this whole word goes khamosh.
Boy, it just,
Yeah.
this
is
letter just can't.
No, it can't handle.
Play by the rules.
No. So this is, well, you can't stick the sheen to a wow. Wow is always, I forgot to do wow. Wow, the standalone form is this. So wow, always, when it comes after wow, you can't, for instance, you can't do anything. If you have wow, you can't really add one. Alif will be standalone after wow. Sheen will be standalone after wow. A wow is similar to the letter R. When R comes after R, you can't join R. You can't put this here. So what I'm saying here is, if you have, let's say you have J, the J sound, Jeem. So when Jeem comes at the end, it can be like this. This is the word Aj, which means today, right? And this is standalone. When you start the letter J, you can add alif to it. So Jeem, alif, ja. We just saw that. But we can never do when we have wow at the beginning and then alif Alif is going to be standalone form. So here, Alif is joined. Here, Alif is standalone. Okay. It's the nature of, and also with the Urdu letter Re or the R, it's going to be standalone. Okay. All right. Let's just do one more word and then we're going to call it a day. And that is, let's make this small, resize. And then we're going to run here. I'm going to write khush. Khush means everybody's happy. Khe, wow, sheen, khush. I'm going to write that down. So this is our khe, standalone. Then we get our letter wow. And then we have our sheen right here. Khush. Okay. Is everybody khush? All right. Excellent. So I'll see you next week, Fatima, if you can make it. And I'll see you in class on Monday. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you again. I think it wasn't so bad. Not so painful, right?
I think
Urdu is one of the greatest languages created by, actually by Biden administration. Amen. Na bahar hai, na nagma, na chaman, na आशियाना ना मेरी कोई कहानी ना मेरा कोई फसाना।